Welcome to Barbie.Travels. Today we are going to learn how to make miniature pots. Yes, pots and skillets for our 1/6 scale collection. I just want to say thank you guys so much for following me and believing in me. And don't forget to subscribe below if you have never. Make sure that you hit that notification bell as well, because we're going to have some more do-it-yourself tutorials coming soon. Yes, we are, people. Okay. Well, I went on and put up all the materials that's needed before this video. I would like to also share with you that it's amazing. This is all from recycling. Yes, we're going to be using our toilet paper rolls, or you can use paper towel rolls and cut them into the size that you need. Okay, so the good thing about making these kind of pots and skillets is because you can make different sizes. You see that, how tall the brown one is here? So you can get really crafty at how you want to make your designer pots. My designer pots are called Bar Vinci, because everything that I create, I name it Bar Vinci, okay? Or Bar Vinci. But these are Bar Vinci, okay? Alrighty, you guys. So what you're going to need is all the materials that I have listed before. And I decided to use baby blue this time, and a green, because I want to do green and baby blue pots, okay, pots and pans. I have seen some unique, beautiful ones that they have now, like in the department stores, and they all come in now in different colors, which is awesome. So I said, why not, right? All right, so we're going to get started. The first thing that I did leave off of the checklist that you're going to need is cardboard, like some kind of cardboard, and this is going to be the bottom base of your skillets. See that? So make sure you have cardboard. I forgot about that. But anyway, here we go, you guys. Let's get busy. The first step is we're going to take the roll, and then we're going to cut it to the size we need. So this time, let's see, we're going to make a regular size pot. So I say it's about 1/4 of an inch, and we're going to cut all the way across to the end of the roll. Okay. And then we're going to stand it up like this and take a look at it. We're going to get rid of the little jagged edges. You're going to kind of find out which side you want to use that's more smoother. We're going to use this for the top base, okay? And then we're going to just cut off a little bit of these little shingles here. Try to make it as even as possible. If you don't get it right, just take your scissors and go around the rim to make it perfect. Yes, we are, you guys. I want you guys to excuse my voice. I think my voice is trying to go out on me. My full-time job requires me to talk all the time. So I'm thinking that my voice might be trying to go out, and I hope not, because I need it for my skits. Yes, I do. Alrighty, so we have this part right here. See that? We cut it out. Now, we're going to also need a pencil. I forgot to say that as well, because we're going to trace out the size of the cardstock or the cardboard that we need. So we're going to always use, I'm using this recycle box that came in the mail, and I said, why not? Let's not throw it away. I'm so into using recycled products, of course. And let me try to move my camera down a little bit more as I trace this and move this over to the side, and you guys can see. So I lay my roll mostly on the white part of the box. A lighter part of a box is better when you're painting, but if not, it's okay, So we're going to trace the outside of the rim of your circle onto the box. Do the outside, not the inside, because we always want the outside of our bottom base to be bigger than the circle. The reason why is because we can always cut it later and to the size that we need, but I'd rather it be bigger than too small. So now we're going to cut out the circle that I traced. And make sure if you are underage, you are using supervision, especially while using sharp objects. But you should be supervised anyway. if you are dealing with sharp objects. But you know what? We're not going to go there. But anyway, make sure you have supervision, you guys. Okay, so I'm taking out the circle here. And, okay, we're going to go here. We can always shape it up later, but we just want to cut it on out to make it perfect. Okay, there we go. All right, so you see that? It is kind of jagged, but it's okay with me because what we're going to do this part is we're going to match it up to this, and we're going to see how it fits. Okay, see that right there? So it's a little bit smaller, but it's okay because what we're going to do is we're going to take our hot glue and we're just going to glue in the base like this. See that? So we got to do like a little puzzling going on. So now we're going to take the hot glue and we're going to go around the rim and be very careful when you're using hot glue because hot glue burns are not fun. No, they are not. So we're going to be very careful. Again, make sure you're getting supervision if you're underage using this hot glue gun. Please, 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 please don't burn yourself. Okay, I think we have enough there. Okay, and now we're going to take our circle. We're going to put it on the glue part. Okay. I'm going to try to match it up perfectly as much as we can, you guys. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. It's coming along. See that? I'm trying to get all my edges closed up onto the circle. You see that? Then we have to hold it for just a second. Hot glue dries very fast. That's why I love working with it because it's like you can mold it to where you want it and then it'll stay eventually. That's what I love about that. So we're going to do it again. Push it down the top. And then we're going to let it go in a minute. We're going to take off all our little cooled off pieces on the edges. Once when it's cooled, of course, right, you guys? Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. There we go. See that? So now the cardboard roll is now stuck onto the cardboard bottom. So we are good. Take off all your little pieces. Yes. All right, now what I usually do is I kind of trim the white part of the board on the outside. We want it kind of, going into the pot perfectly without anything hanging on the outside. I got some glue there. I'm going to cut that off. Now we are done with this part. See that? All right, you guys. And then if you have like a little piece that's still open, see that? I don't know if you can see that, but we're just going to take the glue gun and fill it inside so it can seal it, basically. Don't burn yourself. Be careful, you guys. All right, there we go. Now, we're going to let that dry while we push that down a little bit more. Yes, we are. Be very careful, you guys. All right, here we go. There we go. Now, there we go. Then we're going to keep it there. And I hope everybody is doing well, keeping warm during this winter time, making sure you guys stay safe, wear your masks, social distancing, and all that good old stuff. In the meantime, we're going to get crafty. Yes, we are. All righty. There we go. All right, so the next step that we're going to do is we're going to choose color paints. You can use any color that you choose. Your pot can be your own design, your own look, wherever how you feel, and it's all good. Okay, so we're going to cut off this extra rim in here. We don't need all that extra roll lapsing over like that. Okay, we're good. Okay, now what we're going to do is, it's nice and firm now, you guys. All right, so I'm going to do let's go for baby blue. I'm going to go for baby blue because I need some more decor in my colors. And we're going to go ahead and take this blue, pour it inside of the pot, as so. And we're going to take our brush. Yes, we are. Let's see, take this little string out. Try to get your strings out. Okay, now we're going to paint the inside. See that? And just go all the way around in the inside. Nice and moist and perfectly painted inside all the way to the rim. Okay, now we get all around here. Make sure we get it all coated. And when it dries, you know, sometimes you might want to do a second coat, but sometimes you don't. Sometimes it looks very nice the way it is. So I'm going to take this little piece of paper out of there. I think that's a piece of paper out of here. Get out of there. All right, now we're going to do the outside. Okay. When I usually do the outside, I kind of still put some more inside of it so I can keep it as my little bowl, because the more the better, and it's okay for coating. And you're going to get paint on your hands. So this is acrylic paint. I like acrylic paint. I got this acrylic paint basically from Walmart, and it'd be on sale for like 99 cents sometimes 59 cents. It depends on, you know, what color you get and what color you buy. And it's all good because it's acrylic paint, you guys. And it's washable off your hands right after you're done with your project. It comes right off easily. So here we go. We need some more. So I'm going to finish this up, you guys. And I'm going to give you the ideas of how we decorate our pots. Okay, so we got this part done. So usually, like, I let this part dry first, the first coats, and the second coat if I do. Then I paint the bottom black, you guys. I always paint the bottom of the pots black. I don't want to touch my other pots. Hold on one second. I don't want to get my other pots dirty. With blue paint, of course, right? Put my hands in the water here. See, it comes right off. See that? All right, and then I use my little paper towel here, or my napkin, or my Kleenex here for my fingertips to wipe it off, because I don't want to touch anything else. But here we go. This is my red pot that I made, you guys. Look at that. See the bottom? It's black. The handle's black. The inside of the pot is red. I decided to do red because I like red pots in the kitchen. I think they're awesome. This is the skillet. See that? Isn't that cool, you guys? And I got a little crafty yesterday, and I went on and did a nice brown with the little white dots. You know how you guys see those dots on the pots and skillets in the store when you buy in your pots, gourmet pots and stuff? I said, why not? You know? And I did the skillet too. And this is cool. It's nice and light. The dolls can hold them. You can put like a little bit of putty or a little bit of hot glue on their hands and let them hold the skillet, acting like they're cooking. But this is how it looks after I had Mod Podged it. When it dries, I added a coat of Mod Podge. And this is brown. This is probably going to be the back of the skillet. So it's going to have the handle here. You just kind of look around where you probably want to put your handle. I made the black bottom last night. I didn't do a Mod Podge finish yet. But, you know, you can go on and on and on. I just want to have a few designer pots for my dolls, different dolls for their homes, of course, so they, you know, all don't have the same pots, of course. And, you know, just get crafty with it. So I'm really excited about this project, you guys. You know, I kind of always use an extra popsicle stick to finish painting, so I don't have to get my fingertips dirty. That's another idea as well. But, you know, I just have a lot of fun. I just let it go freely, how I feel, how I want it. It's yours. You know, it's nobody else's but yours. So get creative and you can do your own, okay? Now, I'm going to put some more blue in there. I want a little bit darker, a little bit more evenly coated, no problem. So I'm going to hold it again. I'm going to do my outside here. Get some more of that good old finish on there. Yep. Look at that. So I'm going to do a part 2 of this video. So when it dries, I'll show you guys the following steps. And it's going to follow on the same feed because I'm going to edit this video. And you're going to see part 2 after it's all nice and dried out. Yes, yes, yes. All right, it's looking pretty good on the outside now, you guys. I am getting happy with it. Yes, that's much better. Much, 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 much better. All right. I don't know if you guys ever watched Bob Ross back in the day, but oh my goodness, I love that dude. His voice, so hypnotizing how he teaches. And he would say there were never any mistakes, but they're happy accidents, right? That's a breath of fresh air, ain't it? All right, you guys. So we're going to do this one green, and then we're going to come back on my next video after this, showing the continuation of how we finish up our pots and skillets with Barbie Dot Travels. So you guys stay tuned.